Hey everybody, it is Tan, and I'm back. I'm back because I want to show you some of the things that I harvested from my Louisiana garden. I'm just about to go ahead and start saying hands-free, no, unattended Louisiana garden. And it's not by choice that it's unattended, it's just that Tan is juggling priorities. The garden is important to me, and I'm apologize for the sniffling and the coughing. I was out in the yard and Tan worked hard for her money. She worked hard for it, honey. I worked so hard for my money. Which is pennies on the dollar. I was out there in that grass and in the garden, and I'm itching, I'm coughing, and I'm sneezing and sniffling. That's all it is. But that's not what I'm talking about today. So I harvested these uh, radish seeds. And my plan was when I saw them getting all big there, I got so excited. I was gonna ferment them. But upon further research, these these radish seeds and most of the radish seeds that I have here are too big. And they will be woodsy and pithy is what I've read. So you want to get the smaller, and this one it's looking like it got seeds in it too. So after I looked that up, it says maybe woodsy and pithy. So I picked up, I saw one that looked just like this. And that's what this one looked like before I cracked it open. But if you look, you see it's got seeds in there already. That thing is turning a seed. So what I am going to do, is let these dry out. I don't know if the seeds are viable at this point. However, comma, period. There are seeds in these pods. Tan wants the seeds. Tan is always down for some free seeds. And you see, look at them. All of them are just, they're big. But I was so excited that something was still growing in my unattended garden. And I haven't been there, like I said, for a minute. So proof of life is awesome. I got it. I got proof. And I said this before. Mom and Daddy Great cultivated that soil for years in my hand, unattended Louisiana garden. They grew for years. The land is fertile. It provided for us, me and my siblings, for a very long time. So I'm thrilled that I'm growing in that land that my parents provided for us. And I also found some turnips. They were there. They were attached to some big stalks. I happened to look a little bit closer to the ground, did a little bit of further inspection, and I saw maybe this one peeping up. It was the biggest one that I saw. And then I saw these two. Y'all, Ted is gonna cook some turnip greens, and I'm gonna take one of those Texas cornbread packets that I got from the Dollar Tree. Hold up, I'm gonna go get you one. I'm gonna show it to you. Hold that thought. Hold that thought for Ted. Ted is running to the pantry. Y'all. Mom the Gray would call a pantry the pantry. I don't know why she did that, but it's one of the things we got a big old kick out of. When we say pantry, we use her words today. But I'm gonna cook me one of these Texas style packets of cornbread, and it's sweet already, y'all. Do you see it says honey sweet? It's sweet already. So I'm gonna cook me a packet of this, and I'm gonna cook up these turnips, probably with some onion and garlic, with a little pot liquor. Y'all, that's good eating right there. That is good. So, not disappointed that I can't ferment these, because that would have been a little bit of work. However, I am really thrilled that there are seeds in there, and I don't know Maybe I should have left them, but my mind got all excited and I started pulling stuff. Yeah. And I also had some okra seeds. If you watch my video, I took those okra pods that have been sitting in my unattended Louisiana garden and I planted some in the super senior garden. She loves okra, so I forgot to bring the okra seeds that I purchased. Or maybe she forgot to purchase. We didn't have okra seeds. But when I saw that seed pod still sitting there in my unattended garden, I was like, I'm gonna grab her one of them in addition to that strawberry that I planted for her. And that's what I got, y'all. Radish seed pods that have seeds. Turnips that have grown for me that's gonna get in my belly. Y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a minute of what I'm getting up to. As always, I thank y'all for watching. Bye. There's a big old cluster. Look at that. And some of them had a date with the lawnmower. They got all cut up. That lawnmower was getting it. It was working with his hand. That's what it was doing. Anyway, bye everybody.